The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a very brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an enticing prospect. Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV.
A warm welcome. The fans have plenty of reasons to be excited tonight here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Germany.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
Clears it away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Decent looking pass. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, there's something wonderfully artistic about James Maddison and his overall game. Stuart, what part might he play in this match?
Well, Derek, we know he's an outstanding player, but when he gets free kicks in wide areas, he usually delivers the perfect cross. And when it's on the edge of the box, he always makes the goalkeeper work.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent. 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Pedro Porro. Spurs did well to win back possession. Emerson. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Son. Really good build-up, but no end product. Richarlison. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Opportunity it is. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And back to Guglielmo Vicario. Oh, nice ball. Germany have possession once more. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Romero. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. A fine reading of the situation. Van de Ven. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Promising move from Tottenham. And a chance to whip it in here. Richarlison. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Kimmich. Well, almost at half-time. Not quite, but a story of Spurs behind in this game. And Stuart, as ever, keen to get your assessment.
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. But it wasn't first-class distribution. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Kai Havertz. Good tackle. Room to roam for Germany on the flank. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Corner kick to Germany as they go looking for more. And played in by Kimmich. Appeared to be in two minds. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Half-time then, here in the English capital. And so back with the action here, and Spurs left with the proverbial mountain to climb in the second half. Went in strongly, decisively. Maddison. Emerson. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, what an opportunity. And a decent save. Full credit. And that will be a corner. Played over. Just knocked it out of there. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. That is a tackle and a half. Emerson. Sarr. Emerson. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Very quick thinking there. And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. And the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. And options in the centre. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And he's through here. It's still alive. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
Son. Now with Madison. Richarlison. And a fine cross. Danger averted. And quick thinking defensively. Brennan Johnson. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here. And deflected. Beyond the byline, so a corner here. So two substitutes to come on in one go.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Who can they pick out? Pressing like that will help the cause. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Bissouma. Advantage Spurs. Really effective shielding under pressure. Oh, but they've lost it now. "15 minutes left for play. Madison. Firing it in. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Leon Goretzka was spot on with that challenge. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Madison. Germany sloppy in possession here. Oh, in with a chance! And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Son. And deciding to cross here, Son. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Can they hit on the break? Germany unable to hang on to the ball. Van de Ven. It's with Porro. The switch of play now. Richarlison. And drawing it back. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Number 10, James.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Terrific block. So the final whistle has sounded, and not the result Tottenham fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle, no matter who you support. Don't go anywhere, all the action coming up next.
A warm welcome. The fans have plenty of reasons to be excited tonight here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Winning back possession. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. James Maddison starts with Dejan Kulusevski out wide, and leading the line today is Heung-min Son. Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Pedro Porro. And it's a quality pass. And he's in an offside position. Romero. Yves Bissouma has it. Intercepted effortlessly. Mickey van de Ven. Pap Matar Sarr. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, Spurs with the ball again. A foul, but advantage played. Pap Matar Sarr. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
He's driven in the corner. Is this the moment? Was an important piece of defending. It did look on for them, but not to be. Dejan Kulusevski. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. The cross is on. And veering in. But they took care of the situation defensively. Romero. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. And Spurs showing good width. Son at the ready. Unable to make the mark with that cross. Can he find the right pass? Bissouma. Well, that's wonderful attacking play, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. A struggle to keep the ball for Spurs. Will he play it in? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Could be. Great defending. And a corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Pressing like that will help the cause. Options in the middle. To take the lead. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And Spurs could be onto something. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can bring it out now. James Maddison. Yves Bissouma has it. It is a decent-looking attack here. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
He'll have a go here. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Pedro Porro. Sarr. He'll try his luck here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Opportunity it is. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Emerson. Spurs have lost the ball. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. He's driven in the corner. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
James Maddison. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. That's a good pass. Son could do the punishing here. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Pedro Porro. Given away by Tottenham. Let's fly here. Oh, good save. And over it comes. Decent looking pass. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Maddison. A real opening now. Terrific save. Breaking at pace. And teammates to play it to. Looking to cut inside. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Takes it on. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, they restart the game, and Spurs really cantering to victory now. It's beginning to get out of hand. Sarr. Now Romero with it. And he's broken free. Can he find the net? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Opportunity here. It could be up for grabs. Making sure nothing came of it. Went in strongly to win the ball. Real chance. And fired against the crossbar. What a play for a Spurs throw-in. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. An attack full of promise. Will it be? Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And into the last 15 minutes of action. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Well, annoyingly giving it away. Not to like about that pass. Spurs with the corner. Playing it in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And conceding the corner. Good challenge. Pedro Porro. And successfully cut out. Plenty of support here. Giving it a try. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Good defending. Having to shoot. Constantly thwarted. Managed to get it out of there. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Son. Is it going to be? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
So the final whistle, and it's a story of defeat for Spurs.
Yeah.
Our camera lens trained on one man.
Well, Derek, we know he's a good all-round finisher, but I think his greatest attribute is his heading ability. He seems to hang in the air, he's got great technique when the ball comes onto his head, and he usually hits the target. That's his greatest skill.
It's Tottenham Hotspur. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
Just the clearance that was called for. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. It's there for him, and it's come off the keeper. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Good high press. Romero. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, no stopping him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Really good build-up, but no end product. Looking tentative. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Number 5, Jude Bellingham.
Richarlison. They've regained possession. Romero. It's with Porro. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And Spurs come away with it. A Spurs free kick it's going to be.
Would the owner of the blue car park outside reception please
Chouameni.
immediately? Thank you.
And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Oh, great defending. Emerson. Spurs finding space on the flank. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Carvajal. And Bellingham. And Bellingham. Oh, surely! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Johnson. And given acres of space to attack here. And a useful cross. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Aurélien Tchouameni. Space for Real out wide. It needs an accurate cross. Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. Rodrigo. Now with Valverde. Opportunity. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Who can he pick out? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Aurélien Tchouameni. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can they pick out? Rudiger. That's very effective, good high pressing. Nice switch of play. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Decisive pass. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And there's the delivery. No-nonsense piece of defending. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
Well, not the connection he was looking for. It's well wide in the end.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So into the second half here, and the onus is on Spurs to turn this match on its head. Well, good run and good ball control. Superbly read and executed. And a chance to whip it in here. Now the cutback. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Mickey van de Ven. Now with Emerson. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Rudiger. Nice looking pass. And players waiting in the centre. Wonderful chance. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well read to put an end to that attack. Richarlison. Federico Valverde. In behind for him to chase. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Playing it in. It might still be problematic. And he takes it on. And just over the bar. Really good effort. And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Richarlison. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. James Maddison. Rodrigo. Chance to finish. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Richarlison. Richarlison. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Aurélien Tchouameni. Vinicius. And defensive play to be applauded. Bissouma. Might really be able to trouble them here. But the danger averted for now. "20 minutes to go in this one. Son. Well, there's the pullback. Wonderful block. Very quick thinking there. And Bellingham. Pivotal moment defensively. Mendy. Federico Valverde. Valverde. Mendy. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rodrigo. Oh, could be. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Clear deflection and a corner now. Substitution time it is here. Over it comes. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Just 10 minutes to go. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Vinicius! And cleared away. Now sending it in. Well, not away properly. Well, threat averted. Now can he get on the end of this one? And still trying to get the shot off. It's got to be! And that is defending of the highest order. Madison. Plenty of support here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. I think the players might be thinking enough is enough, because this moves them ever closer to the spectre of relegation.
Well, this has been the story of their season so far. They were second best in too many departments, and they didn't have the determination to dig out a result here. It doesn't look good, does it?
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance.
It's a top class.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable.
Our cameras on one man.
Well, Derek, he's so dangerous in the air, but it's not just his aerial ability, it's his movement in the box that buys him that little bit of space to get on the end of crosses. Whether it's in front of defenders or drifting in behind them, he always seems to be in the right place.
It's Tottenham Hotspur. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Real Madrid.
Well, I'm just not sure how they can stay up. Yes, they've got 3 games to go, but I just haven't seen any signs of improvement. Hopefully I'm wrong and they play well today.
Vinicius! Oh, did so well to deny him. And there's the delivery. Still not clear. Valverde. Is it going to be? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Richarlison. Rodrigo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pedro Porro. He has teammates around him. Van de Ven. Johnson. Options in the middle. Could be. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Carvajal. And Spurs doing well to win it back. Oh, great vision. Bissouma. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. Carvajal. It's a perfect challenge. Well, mopping up defensively. James Maddison. And quick thinking defensively. Can he make it count? And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Chouameni. And Spurs have the ball once more. Teammates available. Oh, great attacking play. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Son. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Now with Vinicius Junior. Can he get one back? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Corner kick played in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, good-looking run. Now this could really lift spirits. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
In a decent position now. Valverde. Just the clearance that was needed. It is a decent looking attack here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the decision is one of offside here. What to like about that pass. And Bellingham. Superbly read and executed. James Maddison. No foul, Spurs advantage. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Mendy. And an astute piece of defending. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And whipped into the box. Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. Bellingham. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And space to exploit, maybe. And a decent delivery. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Now in a more than decent position. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Oh, could pull one back here, and keeping it out. And that is offside. Rodrigo. How about the cross? Oh, managing to beat him. Really vital interception here. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Vinicius. And that is offside. Difficult to stop him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid get the throw in. Vinicius Junior. A very timely interception. Bissouma. Might be a chance to break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mendy. Well, he's given us away. And into the last 30 minutes now. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw in. And options in the centre. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He cuts it back. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. And they could eat into the lead. And fine goalkeeping. Pedro Porro. Advantage Spurs. Really good build-up, but no end product. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And teammates to play it to. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Promising move from Tottenham. Son in the centre. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. The delivery towards the back post. Sound piece of defending. Romero. Johnson. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Modric. Mendy. Good distribution. Vinicius Junior. Is this the moment? Save, but still a chance. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Luka Modric with the corner. Could still be dangerous. Modric. Now with Valverde. It's still alive. Danger averted. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Really good challenge. And a good-looking ball. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. No card, but the referee clearly stating that's the last warning. Beautiful pass. He might be onto something. And a good take under duress there.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
And nicely over the top. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the referee says that's going to do it for this contest. It is a Spurs success story.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Now performing a star turn, not for the first time, James Maddison. Stuart, he knows how to turn on the style.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Wanna be shining like I'm diamonds or on gloss. What's the gloss? On the blocks. Wanna know who has got the when I maneuver to the top, I'm on the lot, that's why I'm on the top. Ever since a young I had the hunger, so I never stop. Clever clogs, always put the pressure on. Elevate the echelons, holding on for dear life. I pass it down, don't sell it on. Man, I stack it ones. Fam, I taking risks, prepared to learn if I do get it wrong. Everybody's different, but really we could all get along. If we put the egos down, the devil's in the Pentagon. They wash your brain, should've stood up, turn that telly off. I'm setting off on a holy mission till I'm deaded off. Man, no look back on my legacy, then collect the lot. Cause they know with every letter my messages spell a lot. It's very hot, like the fire in my belly, getting shelly. So you know that any second I will let it off. Crying your eyes while you're falling like tears. I'm in fourth, going up to fifth, swerving no fear. Oh dear, saying oh dear, I'm like I'm on the road here. I won't compose gold here, the smoke cleared, it was so clear. While you're falling like tears, I'm in fourth, going up to fifth, swerving no fear. Oh dear, saying oh dear, I'm like I'm on the road here. I wrote composed gold here, the smoke cleared, it was so clear. Emotions flowing out my vocals to your ear. Not a local with a I'm composing my career, back to roll deep when I'm here. That's the era of my peers. When I roll into the club, everybody be like cheers. Cause I got that big grin across my face like yeah.
When you look at it this way, it's pretty simple. A win, and they will be assured of survival. Hello everyone, it's an ideal day for football here in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Real Madrid. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And he's fired over the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Really a very poor ball. Quite clearly offside. Possession ceded by Spurs. Rodrigo. And Real with the ball again. That's a good pass. Crucial piece of defending. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Spurs unable to retain possession. Plenty of support here. And space for him to cut in. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Can they forge ahead? Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Brennan Johnson. Son. On to Madison. And that is defending of the highest order. He has time to play it over. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, they've given him too much space. And still looking to get the shot away. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Mendy. To put them ahead. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Throw-ins given. Luka Modric. Bellingham. And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back now. Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And Vicario has it now. Pat Matar Sarr. Romero. Son. Crossing possibilities. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Delivered into the box. And a simple clearance, a good one. Could be a chance to break here. Vinicius Junior. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Pat Matar Sarr. Top-class defending. Teammates available, but the danger averted for now. Vinicius. Opportunity. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Richarlison. Might be a chance here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. James Maddison. And continues his run, but quick thinking defensively. Throw in here for Spurs. Effective piece of pressing. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And a good-looking pass. Now he must favour the cross. Really good build-up. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players. And the keeper denies them from the spot. And he's fired over the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Will he play it in? Rodrigo. And on to Bellingham. And it's opening up. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Goal for Real Madrid.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's such... And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Pedro Porro. Pap Matar Sarr. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. A deft clearance. And Vicario has it now. And Tottenham struggling to keep the ball. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the throw into Spurs. Bissouma. It's with Porro. Brennan Johnson. And a poor ball and easy for the keeper. And he's broken free. The net is steering him in the face. There it is, a fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Pat Matar Sarr. On the ball, Richarlison. Sarr. Back with Richarlison. Oh, could be. Still possibilities. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Trying to craft something, but really sticking to their task defensively. And teammates around him. Richarlison. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vinicius Junior. This could be troublesome. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Johnson. Distributing it well. Promising pass. Nice looking. Oh, might be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Emerson. Sarr. Richarlison. Richarlison. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Emerson. Can he find the right pass? Very quick thinking there. He's managed to get in behind. Vinicius. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Mickey van de Ven. Return to Madison. will the cross work out for them? Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner kick then for Spurs. Trying to deliver it accurately. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Brilliant pass. Blocked it brilliantly. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, it all seemed crystal clear ahead of this game. 3 points and they would be arithmetically safe from the drop. But it's going the wrong way for them, Stuart.
Well, they'll have to do it the hard way now. I don't think they're going to get back into this one. They'll have to play a lot better next time out.
Lovely work to get past his man. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Emerson. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here. A deep delivery. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Delivering it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And so there we have it. It's full-time and disappointment for Spurs and their fans around the world. They've lost this.
Yeah, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department.
Fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't want to make things complicated.
It is all about staying up, and they hold the cards. A victory today, and they'll be safe. Hello to you from a stadium that's only been open since 2017, but already an impressive landmark in this great game, the Metropolitano in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds. It's Spain up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, it's quite simple. Win the game and they're safe. But the way they've played in most of their matches, that's not going to be easy. They'll certainly need to be at their best today.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Carvajal starts with Grimaldo in the fullback positions. And the real chance. Oh, in it goes! And the situation goes from bad to worse. Will that be the goal to send them down, Stuart?
Well, I just can't see them getting back into this. They haven't been good enough all season. And will it be the same again today?
Bissouma. Now Romero with it. Van de Ven. Emerson. Richarlison. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Read it superbly to take back possession. James Maddison. And Spurs regaining possession. Romero. In with a chance. Mickey van de Ven. Given away by Spurs. And defensive play to be applauded. Spurs pushing forward with options available. It should be! Stopped a certain goal. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Pedri. Good idea. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. James Maddison. Brennan Johnson. Fati. Ansu Fati. Torres. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. No foul, Spurs advantage. And given away. And playing it through. And they could do damage. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Now sending it in. Could still be dangerous. Oh, in with a chance. Well, fantastic reflex action. Brennan Johnson. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, Spurs with the ball again. This attack looks highly promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, Spain aren't controlling the possession here, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Mickey van de Ven. Torres. Is it going to be? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Pat Al-Sar. And he read it superbly. Torres, real chance, and a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Romero. Well, we're almost at the halfway mark, and not an awful lot for Spurs fans to be happy about based on the scoreline or the performance. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Heung-min Son. Son seducing with his passing. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Oh, a big mistake. Real chance. It must go in, surely. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Romero. And on to Emerson. Sarr. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Rodri. And defensive play to be applauded. Good run, very much in control of the situation. That's not a bad ball. And the ball is loose. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Brennan Johnson. Son at the ready. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Nico Williams. And on to Emerson. He has teammates around him. And delivered into the box. No nonsense clearance. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, in with a chance. And in range. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Sarr. Pedro Porro. Spurs finding space on the flank. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Makes the move to the inside. Huge block. Incisive pass, just needs to stay calm. And a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Van de Ven. Emerson. Given away by Tottenham. Has the strength to hang on to it. And possession given away. Now the pressure being exerted. Brennan Johnson. And the ball back with Spain now. Ansu Fati. And blocked for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And he's in. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Romero. Johnson. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. A lot of space to attack. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
I don't buy much, I buy land, bro. Cologne, Germany. 4 McDonald's every time I land, bro. Big J rocks in both hands, bro, and all that. And I'm best dressed moving forward, yeah. Tiny task on, yeah, all that. Compton Cowboy, all that. Yeah. Big protein. 150 grams of protein. Y'all gotta stop playing, bro. I swear, bro.
We gon' up the world, excuse me, but is that your girl? If she tell, that's a good referral. He talk crazy to me, but Kendrick know I like irregular girls. I'm not good with the regular girls. Never want a veteran girl. I just might change your life. We ain't wearing no Giuseppe jeans. We ain't doing none of normal things. Do you know what formal means? Critics saying that I lost the plot. Principles, yeah, I'd rather not. Messy, about to come in hot.
We gon' up the world, excuse me, but it's that your girl. Didn't mean to possess your girl. Baby, I'm high profile, don't ever tell them you met me, girl. They gon' think that you rep me, girl. 5'7", I'm messy, girl. I'm a the name, he got time for your bestie, girl. Know that I'm best dressed, too high profile to access. I ain't even got a fact check. All I'm wearing is Wells Bonner. Feeling good, I might wear no. Matter of fact, let's stay platonic.
I just think that ironic. You could pick the bunk or bed. Either way, I'ma want some. Messi lived through me instead. We grew up around trifling. You ain't did nothing, I don't know. It's cool, baby. I'm too high pro. I'm baby Keem. I want.
All eyes on Heung-min Son.
Well, we know he's a good all-round player. He's just one of those players also that strikes the ball so cleanly and with such power from distance. If he's not closed down quickly today, he could score one of those special goals that he's known for.
Stay with us. We'll have all the action live here on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And fair to say, heart rates are always a bit higher on a day like this, with good cause. The first day of the season. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus France.
Well, Derek, it's not a word I like using, but I thought they were unlucky last season. They outplayed the opposition on so many occasions, but didn't get the results their football deserved. Hopefully that will be different this time around, and they challenge for the title.
Now the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Well, nothing comes of it. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ousmane Dembele starts with Kingsley Coman out wide. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Kylian Mbappe. Well, he successfully got past him. Cross towards that far post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele. Chance to take the lead. Mbappe! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Romero. Pass from Coman might be productive. Still possibilities. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Pedro Porro. And it's gone behind for the corner. Firing it in. Great defending. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Dembele. Is this the moment? Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Released it nicely. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, genuine chance. Marvellous anticipation. Another block. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Bissouma. A corner to Tottenham it is, as they try to get on level terms. Playing it in. Well, defensive resilience there. Mickey van de Ven. And options in the centre. He's got to score! Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Coman. Regained possession.
Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
William Saliba. Now with Upamecano. Griezmann. Coman. The cut back. An alert piece of defending. And a throw in here for France. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. And still they wait for the chance. Mbappe! And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position, but they dealt with the threat posed. France being afforded too much space here. And a chance, Hernandez. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. James Maddison. Pedro Porro. Maddison with it. Able to skip past his man. It's still alive. Well, nothing untoward happened. Dembele. And France finding space on the flank. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Chouameni. Now Griezmann. Really good ball there. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. So the second half is underway, and I'll tell you what, Spurs know they really need to lift themselves. Griezmann. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And coolly done in the end. Theo Hernandez. This is Coman. Mbappe. Can he find the net? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played in by Griezmann. And the problem not completely solved. Rabiot. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. Cross could be useful. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception.
Dembele.
A pair of car keys and a wallet.
Well, there to intercept.
Please collect them.
Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Plenty of support here. Throw in for France coming up. And he was in the right place to intercept. 30 minutes to go then. And France with acres of space to attack. And strongly fisted away. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Bissouma. Son. Now with Maddison. Could be. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Who can he pick out? Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Really good challenge. Could be dangerous. Son. Out of play. And a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Really favours this position, but really sticking to their task defensively. Hernandez. Oh, what an opportunity. And the keeper's in trouble. Superb defending. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And does well to keep it in play. Good through ball. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Maddison. He can't hold on to it. Maddison. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Coman. Coman. Just 15 minutes remaining. Emerson. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Still possibilities. And a time for cool heads. Electing to shoot. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Upamecano. Nicely timed tackle. Well, not long to go now, and a disappointing... performance from Spurs, really, Stuart.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Aurélien Tchouameni. And back with Griezmann. And Spurs come away with it. Bissouma. Dembele. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Bissouma. Back with Richarlison. Son. Well, there was impending danger. And the referee says penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the...
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Underway again with the score at 3-1. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that will be all for this game anyway. Disappointment really when you consider this final result. A defeat, not what they had in mind.
Absolutely, clearly off the pace today. Not sure if their heads are still on the beach somewhere. They need a vast improvement next week if they're to have anything resembling a decent season.